Salutations! Grim Devil here. Welcome back to RimWorld Alpha 13, RimWorld Extreme Desert Colony. Yeah, we are keeping on here. Things are going really well. Any moment, I expect our narrator, Cassandra Classic, to throw us some curveballs, because we're about due for something. That's just kind of how the game goes. And we have enough colonists now, in fact, and we're trying to get one more, and I think enough defenses now that the game's AI probably sees us as, somewhat formidable, and is probably going to start throwing us some difficult stuff. That's what I'm imagining. And I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know what our end game is here. I don't know if we're going to want to blast off into space. I've actually never done that. I've never gone that far in the game. We could do that. That may very well be what we do, actually. But otherwise, if you guys would rather see some different kind of end game, let me know and we can do that. But otherwise, I think I will. I mean, obviously, we're not like beelining straight for that end goal. If we were, we would. I think our focus would be, we would change our focus quite a bit, I think, from what we're doing currently. We are a little low on food now, but now that we have switched out our hay for actual food that will actually grow to completion here, which I didn't realize was happening before, that should help our food situation quite a lot, I think. And so I'm hoping that'll be fine. I've also noticed, we do have some food in here that is yet to be cooked. And I think, I don't know, I think Natsuki, because Natsuki has her mechanites that has to constantly be treated. Oh, here she is, being treated by, for her mechanites. That also takes away a lot from her cooking time. So, although you'll notice you don't see a whole lot of raw food in here, there's a substantial amount. We have about 1,000 raw food to be cooked, which is 100 meals. So we definitely have that. Natsuki's just not cooking it, which is another reason why it's important that we get Lachlan sooner than later. But of course, there's nothing we can do about that. She's very difficult to recruit. I'm sorry, I keep saying she because the only Lachlans I've ever known have been female. But he is very difficult to recruit, though not impossible. But it might still take a while. Every time we do, I think it's like 1.7% chance that we recruit him. Last episode, we got our geothermal power up and running, which is pretty awesome, I think. That should help offset a lot of our power worries, I think. When it's nighttime, when there's no wind blowing, like right now, we are still generating power. We may even still be generating, we're losing a tiny, tiny bit right now. But that's because there's no wind and no solar. But as soon as there is solar and as soon as wind picks up, it should be better, I think. I guess I'll double check to make sure this is connected to the grid. It is. 'Tis connected to the grid. But we can also start thinking about, there are other places for geothermal power. And when I think we have a comfortable amount of steel and components, maybe we'll do that. But right now I don't particularly want to waste them doing that. Because I think our power needs are pretty good for right now. I don't know. The other thing is we don't have we don't have a lot of other close by locations of steam geysers. There's this one here. Let's back up a bit. There's that one there. We've looked at these before. There's this one here. This one up here. Yeah, so they're all pretty far away. I don't know if we would do that one there or this one there. I think this one here is probably a bit closer. So we would probably... But even so, you can see how far away that is. It is not close at all. So no rush to do that. I'm really happy that we have our one geothermal. And we also made space for some of our... for additional colonists to join us, which hopefully Lachlan will be one of them. Let's see. And in fact, we even have an outnode bed here. So we definitely have space to grow if we need to. Why isn't anyone repairing? I feel like repairing should be a top priority for someone over construction. I mean, repairing isn't something that can go bad. We could have Irma do repairs when repairs need to be done, which would be interesting. Give her something else to do besides grow and plant cut. I mean, growing and plant cut takes up a lot of her time. And she should be repairing, but maybe I think we put repairing above constructing. I'm going to do that. So constructing at 3, and then I'm going to reduce hauling and cleaning to 3 as well. Because we still want her constructing before she does those. So, but she will repair before constructing now. Once she's done with her growing and plant cutting. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that. So hopefully Irma will go around doing some repairing when she... as her, like, free time activity. You know, when she's not doing her main priority. How are we doing on these eggs? Ooh, we almost have some chickadees. I wonder how much hay is here all together. I think not too much. Because we did harvest it early. It would be nice if we actually hauled that in, though. We have some hay here, too, that we hauled in. That's the thing. Hay stacks in 200. It's really too bad that we're unable to grow hay here, that it starts dying before it finishes growing. If we had better soil, that wouldn't be an issue, but... it doesn't show the quality of our soil. I think that must be an alpha 14 thing where it shows the quality of the soil when you hover over it. Because this is not showing it at all. And we have all these options on, so you can see down here in this text. In alpha 14, I noticed when you hover over soil, it tells you what the like fertility of that soil is. It does not here. Just the walk speed. So I think if we had that information, that might give us some insight into why our plants die, are like certain plants like hay and rice die before they are finished growing. But it is annoying. It is definitely annoying. We are almost done with our little growing zone here too, and that should also help offset our food problems. In fact, once we have all that, we may even want to add another grower besides Irma. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see when, again, it would be nice to have Lachlan. We could also get someone else. We'll see the next opportunity we have to get someone decent. We will definitely take it, because we do have the space, and I think we have the food. I think. Although it is harder to tell these days. We have all this steel over here, too, that we can mine. Of course, we don't really want to open this perimeter up. We would still want them to kind of, like, go out. Like, go out here, I think, and go around. Which is kind of annoying. We could, at some point, we could make a little three auto door thing, just like we have in a bunch of places over here. We may do that just to have access to the steel over here, even though that's kind of all there is over here. Oh, that agave is ready to harvest. 90 out of 20, that means it's dying, right? Yep, it's dying. 101% grown, dying. But it's not that important. Raw food, we do have some, and we should be getting more. I wish we'd haul this hay in. Right, so what are you doing? Stone cutting. You know what? Haul in all this hay, please. Thank you. Pete's sleeping. Good. What are you doing? Hauling wood. Okay, that's good. Oh, we got some more wood. That's also very... Ooh, look at all this wood we have. I didn't notice we cut down a whole bunch of poplars, it looks like. This poplar's almost done, too. Awesome. Oh, it is so nice to have a little cushion of wood here. These oaks and teaks are still taking a while. Although this one teak, I think this must be like one of the only trees that didn't burn down completely when we were attacked. Ooh, look, chicks! We got chicks. When what's their faces? When the tribals attacked us and killed a bunch of us. We may want to make some more little sleeping boxes in here. I don't know. Let's see. Furniture? And let's make them out of wood, since we have wood now. 35 each. So we could make... So 10 would be 350, and we'd be fine. Let's just make that many, because I don't even think... Right now we have 8 animals, and that's 10 beds. We'll make 15. There you go. Oh, an egg here. Just leaving eggs wherever. Lynch picks it up. So I'm not sure what our... you know, again, this is the first time I've really tried to breed animals for food, I guess. And I'm not sure how efficient it's going to be, but we're going to try it out, see how it goes. I kind of want to turn this back on to fill it up. Wait. Why did that go down? That shouldn't be connected to anything. You saw that go down a tick, right? Maybe power leaves over time? Yeah, right now they're not connected to... Oh, right now they're connected to this orbital... Whoops, no, what did I do? Oh, I just put in a power conduit. This is what... Let's reconnect that. Yeah, to there. There we go. But at the same time, I am going to turn this on briefly because I want them to charge up fully. Obviously, the orbital trade beacon, unbeknownst to me, has been draining a tiny bit of power from it this whole time. So we will turn that on, fill them up, which we should be able to do now pretty easily. What with our geothermal. And that'll be that. It would be nice to also deconstruct those centipedes. What is that? Is that crafting? I guess so. And who's our good crafter? I mean, Natsuki, but... where are you? Always... You know what? You don't really need to rest is the thing. She just spends all her time resting. Because of these stupid nanites, or mechanites. Untreated. It does give you intense pain. Which stinks, and that probably lowers your mood quite a bit. Yeah. Who's the... Oh, you're the doctor, too. So that's part of it. We need someone else to doctor. Natsuki. That might actually fix a lot of our problems here. But Duero actually has decent doctoring skill. Roughchild does too, but Roughchild is... Actually, she shouldn't be that busy if there's nothing to construct. Alright, Roughchild. Doctor. Dr. Natsuki. Oh, and Natsuki, let's make sure that you don't get any meds here. I mean, we have herbal meds, but these mechanites... yeah, you should be fine. I hope I'll have to remember that we set her to not get medicine. Stupid mechanites. Once we actually have a real injury, we'll have to remember to lower Natsuki's doctoring, because we don't want her being, you know, doing any, like, serious doctoring. But treating these mechanites every time they need to be treated, I think that might actually be why, part of the reason Natsuki hasn't been cooking like she should be. And wardening like she should be. That said, what was I about to have her do? Oh, crafting. What was I going to have her craft? 35% mood. Oh, no? Wait, what was it? Wow. Oh, that's right. Visiting grave. Yeah, I think she's in a really bad mood. Getting some joy, which is fine. Yeah, you need joy. On all that pain. Intense pain. How do we get rid of it? Maybe, I mean, so I think the pain increases over time. Because I don't remember it being, the pain being that intense. This one's mild pain. Because Race hasn't had it as long. So hopefully, even though, like, they do add a benefit, that pain looks like it gets worse and worse. And it's not, that can't stand. And I don't know if there's, I hope they do just like every time you treat it, it helps it go away over time. I hope, because it's not, you know, tenable. Is that the right word? We're running low on meals though. We're seriously running low on meals. Natsuki. All right. Well, who else can cook? That's the question right now. Irma, no. Just anyone that has like over 5. Which is nobody. This isn't good. The problem is that no one's cooking. That is the problem. And I don't think I was really quite aware of Natsuki's like how she was not cooking until right now. But yeah, it's good. Try to recruit Lachlan. Okay, that failed. Now please cook. And please continue to cook. It should be, yeah, your main priority here. Delivering, okay, fine. Okay, and now you're cooking. Good, okay. That should be better. In fact, maybe we move a medical bed in that room for her. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's fine. She's fine. We don't have to be quite that efficient. Okay, who can do crafting? Most people can. Lynch, you know, Roughchild, your crafting isn't so bad. Is it? Oh, it's 2. Like no one has a good craft skill though, except Natsuki. Right? Yeah. So ideally, I would want Natsuki to deconstruct those. Oh, our chance went up. The centipedes, but I guess there's no rush. We don't need the components right now. We have all these chicks, eating kibble. We finally hauled in all that hay. It's a good thing these trees don't die like the food does. I don't know if maybe there are certain kinds of trees that would, like we haven't been putting in certain kinds. Other Cecropias, which are rainforest trees, you would think they would before anything else. We still have... These are all marble, and I should probably switch that out to sandstone. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Security. Sandstone blocks. Bam, ba-bam, ba-dam, 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 ba-bam. And... You know what? Yeah, let's keep building those here, too. Sandstone does seem like one of our more common blocks on this map. That's a lot. Just need a little more marble for that, and I think we should eventually get that. Okay. All right. So, Natsuki, where are you? Why aren't you cooking? Oh, you're sleeping. Really? You need sleep right now, huh? Is it? It's not. It can't be your sleeping time. Sleeping time isn't till 0. Kind of want you to wake up and cook. And sleep when you are supposed to sleep. I think your sleep schedule got all knocked out because you were waiting for treatment for so long and resting. Look at all these chicks. Okay, and these are now filled, so let's unflick that switch. Oh man, that is my OCDs. That's gonna drive me crazy. I should have done it during the day. It's okay, I'll live with it. We got a cluster here too. Yeah, we're gonna get more chicks. Okay. Uh-oh, okay. We got a raid. Alright. Alright, 1 second, everyone. I gotta take a little break and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I am back. I know it seemed like that was really quick, right? So seamless. Anyway, a group of pirates from the merchants have arrived in drop pods nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Just a word of warning, since I returned, my cat is now right next to the microphone. So if you hear anything that sounds like something rubbing against it, that is a very fuzzy cat. All right, here we go. Fortunately, they are not dropping right onto my fort. That is a lot of them, though, isn't it? Okay. Okay. What is that? Triple rocket launcher. Looks like a sniper rifle. We got a grenadier. A long sword. I'm not too worried about that. What is that? An assault rifle. charge rifle. So they are well armed. I'm not afraid of this EMP grenade. Not afraid of these melee attackers either. Although this guy with the longsword gets close, that could be dangerous. But no one should get close. Now, they are going to take a while before they attack, so I'm not going to turn my guns on just yet. We are going to wait a little bit. No one should have any reason to venture too far out. I guess Beduero could, right? Maybe we should... well, I kind of want Roughchild to finish here. Anyway. It'll give us warning. Although, where is Beduero? Because he has a tendency to wander out to mine. But he is just doing some hauling down here, so that's fine. Okay. That's a lot of people, and they look dangerous. But this is where we're gonna really test our new security zone. You know, the tribal, whoever attacked it last time, it was not that many people, and they were not as well armed, I don't think. This time we'll have even more traps, I think. Yeah, I think this is more traps than we had before. And same amount of turrets, but this should be interesting. Should be interesting. I noticed that no one is still repairing this. Irma, what are you doing? Playing billiards. Irma, I mean, what's your deal here? What's your mood like? You're in a pretty good mood. Right, because you're psychotic, right? Isn't that partly why? Can you do some repairing, please? You're sewing now. Oh, I can't right-click to repair. That's interesting. I thought you could. Huh. Interesting. I mean, these are walls that can be repaired, right? I mean, an Irma can repair. So they are beginning their assault. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so let's now tell everyone to stay in. Well, base safety, I think, right? Yeah. Let's back up here. Base safety, just kind of double check here. Looks like this area is done. We'll have to go back to that in just a second. Everyone base safety. Animals too. Oh, animals are already restricted to the barnyard, which is good. I'm glad that the baby chicks inherit their parents' zone restrictions. That's really nice. Okay, and let's turn this on. What's up? What are you doing? Resting. Well, haul that. No, empty place configured to store. Where we? Oh, because of. I didn't want you to move it right in that doorway. Look, go flick that switch, please. Okay. Okay, this will be fun. Takes them all a while to warm up, huh? Okay. Oh, Pete! Oh my gosh, Pete, what were you doing up there? Okay, well, it looks like you're gonna get back in time. In fact, I like this bait. Wow. Wow, those traps are taking them out! Bam. This is pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, what are... Attacking a trap? You're melee attacking a trap. Interesting. Wow. Okay, that's two downed. What are you doing? Attacking the wall. Yeah, right. Go ahead. Ha! Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. He just took one step into the zone and they destroyed him. They just destroyed him. Okay, yeah, now they're running. Okay, so let's take a look at these we downed here. You are a teetotaler and sanguine. Sanguine is good. Permanent plus permanent positive mood effect. You can fight, which is excellent. Can't research or art or social. I don't care much about any of those things. But you're not that great at anything else. So I'm not sure. What about you? Teetotaler and hard worker. That's very good. And you can do everything. You're good at mining and construction. Huh. Are any of you good at cooking? I don't think so. And what about animal handling? 4 and... Nope. No one's good at... Never gonna get an animal... Oh, and there's one over here. I missed that. Ooh! You have animal handling. You're heat tolerant, which is good. Trigger happy is fine. Optimist is good. This one we want. Incapable of scare. It means they can't firefight, I think. But look at all that passion. Can do our handle our animals. Can fight. This one is a keeper. Let us rescue that one first. We need more prisoner beds. At least one. We might heal the others and release them. I don't know. Let's see. Irma, go get... Oh, let's unrestrict everybody. Now go get Irma. Go get Sprox here. How's your health? Okay, you're fine. Go get Sprox, and then do we want to capture the others? Neither of them are that great, and I think at this point I might want to start getting a little choosier. The question is, do we want to rescue them? And I think we might want to improve our relationship with these guys, the merchants. We're already at negative 94, and we have the herbal meds for it. I think I would like to. Pete, let's... No, not capture. I want to rescue. Can only certain people rescue, or is it a bed thing? Lynch would... Lynch... No. All right, so I think we need just a couple more for prisoners, and I'd rather our guys sleep in the big beds. That's a masterwork one though. Who's this? Beduero? You know what, Beduero? This is gonna be for prisoners now, and you can pick one of the nicer beds. All right, and since you're up, well, actually. Pete, the Night Owl, you can only capture. But we have these medical beds. I'm a little... We can't rescue. Oh, I guess you can only rescue. I guess you have to capture. Well, all right, well, we'll capture them, but we're probably not going to recruit them. I just want to heal them up. And, right, we need one more. Who else is up? Anyone? No. Well, I already woke up Beduero. Although he's pretty tired. Although he's in a good mood. Beduero, go get this one. Oh, they're still trying to escape here. I guess the other thing we do is have Pete actually fight these folks. Pete, leave this way. Okay. Oh. Now, come up here. Nice. This way it increases Pete's shooting skill as well. Hee Nice. Nice. Okay. Now I go capture this one. And we got some stuff here. That's a silver mace. That might sell for a decent amount. Oh, whoops. We want that. Okay. Strip, strip, strip. We also want to strip these ones that we are not going to capture. Okay. That went pretty well. Oh, let's remember to turn these off. Now someone should be capture. Oh, what? What? Oh. Really? How many did we... I think I missed one. Okay. Well... That's a good bed. Good bed. Oh yeah, that's the best bedroom. It's a good bed. You know what, Lynch? We're gonna make this a prisoner room. You can pick a better one. Alright. And now... Raisa. First strip, and then capture. Now most of these we're going to release. I think I just really want that one. Let's see, is this the one? You are the one. So let us first give you meds, and then chat and recruit, and you're recruitable, which is awesome. Very, very awesome. Natsuki, prioritize treating that one. Now the others... we can... Let's see. How are you? You're good at mining construction. You are a hard worker, which is good. Your stats aren't that great. But you might be... Let's see. And you are steadfast. Oh, I don't think we saw this one. Trigger happy and steadfast. Steadfast is good. You can grow. You can't haul... or craft. You can grow. I don't think we actually want this person that much. So this one we are going to release. This one I think I will chat and recruit. And then we'll see what this last one's like. Sadie. You're the sanguine one, which is a really nice permanent effect. There's a bunch of stuff you can't do though, and you're just not that great, and I am going to release you. But not until I... No, I don't want you to... Do we already... Okay, you're not wearing anything. Good. And the other one we're releasing... Who's the one we're releasing? This one. Are you wearing anything? Yeah. Strong Gardener. Gardener Strong. Race, do that. Okay. Cool. This is the prize, though. This one is the prize. That means Pete will no longer have to be our animal handler if we can get this one, and this one is very gettable. Very happy about that. So we'll haul all this stuff, so we got some food out of that as well, some more guns we can sell. Oh, a personal shield. We got some good loot. We probably also increased Pete's shooting skill a bit, although it was already quite high. Nice. So these ones that we're going to try to recruit, I'm not going to bother stripping them. Did we say that this one gets medicine? Not the most recruitable, but a lot more recruitable than Lachlan. Who I think we still want, right? I mean, yeah. Lachlan's pretty great. Psychically sensitive isn't good, but the other stuff is. And I think I mainly wanted this one because she is a hard worker, which is really awesome. And she can do everything, including haul. She can be our miner. Oh yeah, she can definitely be our miner. She's a higher mining skill than Buduero. Actually, what is Buduero's mining? It's only 5. I just gave it to him, I think, for lack of other stuff to do, really. Buduero's not bad. I'm pleased. I am very pleased with how that went. Oh, but I am not pleased with our number of meals. Natsuki. Feeding meals. Yeah, it would be nice if we had a different warden than our cook. But again, let's see. You cannot cook. But you're not that social. Are you social? You are kind of social. We could have Valentina do that. Actually, does anyone else? Natsuki. Roughchild. Roughchild. Yeah. Roughchild should do our wardening. Instead of Natsuki. Because Natsuki, she just needs to be cooking. Roughchild also needs to be constructing, but that's not as important. So, Roughchild, you are our warden. Natsuki, wardening comes after cooking. Okay. Are you really that sleepy? Yeah, you are. Okay. That's okay. But that'll be good. That'll be even less stuff for Natsuki to have to worry about. And she'll cook instead. Which cooler? Oh, that's not good. Well, I think it's already been fixed, so ha. And it's also not that hot out right now. I mean, it's 95, but not the worst. Worst comes to worst, people can eat strawberries and corn without getting bad moodlets. Oh, but this area is complete. So, let's make some auto doors here. Steel auto doors. You know what? They might as well. They can be blocks because they're going to be auto doors, right? So, what is that? Granite. Granite. Oh, great. Granite blocks, and we will say out here. It might as well just walk straight across, right? Bam, ba-bam. I like that. And we could put in a door here too, like a wooden door. There we go. Might as well. If people want to walk across like that, maybe. Sure. Like I could put a. They'd have to like bother Natsuki here while she's cooking. This is fine, just like that. Yeah. And then we can set these to plant. And once we do that, I think we'll call it an episode. Let's see. Growing zones. All right, let's see. What do we want here? Let's say, now we can't grow Devil Strand yet. This is a big growing zone here. I think originally I wanted to grow something like Devil Strand, but since we don't have the tech yet, and since food does seem to be an issue right now, let us to make this potatoes, just a big potato zone. I mean, potatoes grow well here. Or strawberries. I can't decide. Potatoes. Just a big potato thing. This one, we'll put a strawberry here. This one, we will put a... We can actually make this our tree zone and have where the trees are be plants, but I don't really want to uproot everything. This one can be whatever, corn. This one also, whoops, corn. And this one, strawberries. And I think that'll be that. We still have this heel root patch here, and I think that'll do us for now. If it looks like we are running out, I mean, it is nice to sell heel root, but it's nicer to sell meals, I think. We still have 59 heel root. That's fine. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the episode. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that are just totally destroying these raiders that tried to attack us. That was pretty awesome. I don't think you can quite do that as effectively in Alpha 14, so enjoy this while we can. And Alpha 15 is coming out very soon now. It's kind of out. So anyway, leave a like, please subscribe, and please... Oh, we just released Strong. Enjoy yourself, Strong. Have a good time going back to your people. And please leave a comment if you'd like. I enjoyed playing with you, and I will talk talk to you later. See you later. Bye, everybody.